Hi guys, welcome to my first ever haul from Ringside Collectibles. So we live in the UK, so it's very hard for us to try and get Ringside Collectibles over here without paying stupid amount of tax, and there's tariffs going on and everything else at the moment. So yes, I would having the 4th of July sale, I thought I would try and pick up some of the ones that I've really wanted for a while now. So, and they were all at really great prices. So without further ado and doing all the jibber jabber, let's just get straight into the haul of what I got.
Silva, what the heck is this?
Right folks, first up on the list was Top Picks Solo Sikoa. Now I love this Solo Sikoa figure. I think it reminds me when he first came in to like the WWE, where he was like the enforcer. He was like the Jacob Fatu of now. Do you know what I mean? Where he was no nonsense, just dealt with it. He's funny. Do you know what I mean? But I think he's lost that kind of scariness about him, which is what he was known for. So I love this version of Solo. He is coming out in the new Elite line with Jacob Fatu, Tommy Tonga, and everything else. So I'll get the Jacob Fatu and everybody else, but I'll not be getting the Solo where it's all in the black and he's the leader of the Bloodline, because I don't like the look of that figure. So hence the reason that I'm going to go for this one. So I'm an in-box Elite collector. So obviously these ones will be staying in box. But I love the look of that Solo, and I'll get the rest of the Bloodline. I'll get, you know, the Usos. I've got Roman Reigns and everything else at the moment, but we will be getting them all. So next on the list kind of divides opinion a little bit, simply because he's got a lot of baggage that came with him. Do you know what I mean? But as far as in-ring ability goes, I don't think you can kind of argue of how good he is in the ring. So he kind of has that. Do you remember when The Miz first came into WWE? Nobody wanted him to be there because he came for your reality TV, and they didn't want that. They wanted pure wrestlers and everything else. But he's turned out to be one of my favourite wrestlers of all time, because he's so underrated. Do you know what I mean? He's a worker, and nobody seems to give him the flowers that he needs. Do you know what I mean? And I think if he plays his cards right, he'll get there as well. And it's Logan Paul. Now Logan Paul, yes, he's going to divide opinion, but as far as I'm concerned about his in-ring ability, it's fantastic. Do you know what I mean? It's just the baggage that comes with him. So because I like how he is in the ring, he's obviously going to join the Elite versions. Now the rest of them were Ringside exclusives, so we can't get them over here unless we pay through the nose from some people. I do know some people at the moment who sell them at reasonable prices. You know, Lionheart and Facebook is one of them. But these were fantastic prices on sale in the 4th of July sale, so I thought I'm just going to grab them and see how the delivery process works in the UK. Do you know what I mean? So we'll see how it goes. And everything's turned out alright. Not one box is damaged of everything, so that's handy. But the next one in the line is Cactus Jack. Cactus Jack, I've got Commissioner Foley signed from Mick Foley himself. We met him at Comic-Con last year. Lovely man, couldn't have been nicer. But Mick Foley I'm a real big fan of Mick Foley. So to have Cactus Jack and Commissioner Foley in the Elite collection, fantastic. This is exactly what I wanted. And then obviously the guy who came in WWE with Mankind. I love the look of this guy. He's got the original outfit on as well, not the white shirt, even though I do want one with the white shirt. But I need to get that one as well. But I've got everybody else apart from Dude Love. Dude Love is the only one I've not got, but I have now. Dude Love is in there. Now Dude Love isn't my favourite Mick Foley creation, but he was good, and he's still a good wrestler at the end of the day. He wasn't my favourite creation, granted, but he was a fantastic addition. Remember that one year where he came in as all three in the Royal Rumble, and still didn't win it. Like, how could you enter the Royal Rumble 3 times and still not win it? Anyway, so I've now got, obviously, Dude Love, I have got Mankind, Cactus Jack, I've got Commissioner Foley, not Gordon, Foley. So all I need now is the white shirt, Mankind, and I'm pretty sure I've got everybody now where Mick Foley's concerned. But speaking of Mick Foley had a lot of amazing matches with the Undertaker and the next 2 figures of said person. So the Undertaker and the Elite Collection line series, it was a series 1. Aye, series 1. This is where his winged entrance. It actually looks fantastic. And on the back of it, you can see the DX, the Dudleys, Kane, John Cena, all of which I'll get. And I've already got an Ultimate Warrior, so I'm not too fussed about getting this one. I didn't grow up like loving the Ultimate Warrior. I thought he was cool, but he wasn't my favourite. Do you know what I mean? Jake the Snake was one of my favourites, and $1 Million Man and Mr. Perfect, they were my favourites. Big Boss Man was another. So yes, so that's from the Vault. That was the series 1. Series 2, I remember watching this live and it blew my mind. Well, it wasn't live, I think it was pre-recorded still back then, but it blew my mind. Because you had the Undertaker dressing up as Kane. Now, he's the only person who could do that because his size and build were so similar. But I love the fact that it comes with the Kane, like the different style Kane heads up here. But I love the Wing Eagle belt. To me, the best belt that's ever been made. And again, the Wave 2 line looks phenomenal. I will be getting every single one of these guys. So yeah, at some point when they come down in price again, that's what I'll be doing. But we'll wait and see when that happens. Hopefully they have another sale later on and they bring out some of these other ones, because that'd be good to get having the line. Right, that's all the Elites done. There's one left, and it's the old style retro. Now I've got a lot of the old Hasbros. I've not finished the collection of them because there's a lot to collect, and some people ask for silly money, and I'm not going to do silly money. I've got loads of other different style figures, as you can probably see in the background there, like McFarlane, Legends, and then you've got Motu and just random things here. And obviously you've got Simpsons and stuff. But I've started collecting the official retro packs. So I'm going to start opening this one. There we go. So you've got the New Age Outlaws, one of the best tag teams that's ever graced the ring, in my opinion. And then obviously if you get them, then you've got to get Triple H and China. So I absolutely love that pack. I'm in two minds at the moment because I love the old style retro packaging. So at the moment I'm kinda in that 50, because I've already got Seth Rollins and AJ Styles carded. I'm kinda that yon way of, I wonder if I should start collecting them carded and having them loose, because I would love to do that with the old Hasbros, but the prices of them are shot through the roof. So I've got them all loose at the moment, but I'm kinda that yon way that I could maybe have both, because when you're getting older, why not? Do you know what I mean? Why else am I going to spend my money on? But yeah, that is the haul. It was a fantastic amount of money. Figures for the amount of money that I spent, sorry. But no, I am over the moon happy with Ringside Collectibles. So hopefully this will be happening again. If they have another sale and everything else on, then I can start buying in from Ringside Collectibles a lot more. So thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for watching the haul. If this is something that's going to happen again, then I'll obviously do more. But yes, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.